Welcome to Q Automated. If you like my videos, then please subscribe my channel and click on bell icon for notifications. Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to learn about creating your first API request using Postman. So before creating the request, let's understand basics about what is API. APIs provide a structured way for one application to access the capabilities of another applications. Yes, typically communication happens over internet by the way of an API server. A client application like a mobile app or web app sends a request to server, and after the request is processed by the server returns the response back to the client. In our Postman tool, let us see how we can create the request. You can click on the plus here to create new collection, or you can create a request in your workspace itself. So let's move to our workspace. Click on new. We are creating a HTTP request. Okay, and we will be using this particular request, which will go to the Postman Echo server, and this is the endpoint URL. So typically, what is the API request? It is we can specify the type of request. Some commonly used types you can see here: get, post, put, patch, delete. Then we specify the endpoint URL. Then we specify the API path, what we want to do, and if it's post or put or other kind of request, you will have a body payload to your request. So this is typical request. Once you add your URL, just hit send, and yes, you have sent your first request with this, and this is your response. It's a JSON response. You can check here. So now successfully you have created your first request. And now we will get to know, like, internally Postman, how Postman works with this request. So let's go to that. Understand the flow of API request through Postman. So this is the Postman Echo server to which we sent the request. We enter the request URL and we hit send button on the Postman. See, so from Postman the request goes to the server receives it, and then it processes it and sends the response. Postman receives the response and display on the user interface, which we can see, and we can analyze and do further actions also on the response, which we will see in the upcoming tutorials. So thank you, and do try it yourself to create your first request.